Hello guys, and welcome to episode 7 of my Burning Baltics campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Previously we managed to make a push further up this road towards Riga, and we're getting somewhere with that. Lots of disorganized units in our way that we're going to have to remove, but afterwards hopefully can just move all the way up here to Riga and capture that ASAP. Meanwhile we're going to have to keep defending on the left hand side, so it might be better to make some counterattacks. We do have some units in position to counterattack. So for example, on this top side, we might be able to hit the SS Panzer Battalion here. This has Stug 3s, Panzer 3s, some Tigers. We'd have to be primarily reliant on aircraft though. My aircraft are down here. Actually, it looks like the AA net might catch those. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. I really wanted to do that, but I don't think we can. It looks like one of these, yeah, the 88s have set up a net here that would catch us, so that's not great. Okay. So instead then, I guess it would be better to maybe just dig in. Or like fall back and dig in. Or just dig them in this turn and then bombard them. Yeah, that'd be fine. We'll do that. And then maybe I can push these even further. Or we could destroy this unit. I guess we might as well. And I'll move that up the road behind them. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, let's move this up behind them as well. Although it might have been better to leave that there, but yeah, these units I think are fine. We basically just crush them there though. I'll bring up my recon and that can zoom all the way ahead next turn. Cool. It looks like Tukums are safe. I guess I maybe need to be a bit more careful here. I might move these back a bit. And then just have my infantry come across to reinforce. I'm going to have these come round to the left hand side. That can go all the way down here next turn. I've got this unit moving up there, so this one can head around as well. With the AT regiment. Alright, cool. We'll just move these up. I might dig that one in. I can't attack him, he can't attack me, so we'll just start digging that in this turn. I'll move that in to reinforce there. This moving forwards. Keep this moving forwards. Great. So that's most of our movement done on the left hand side then. Which is nice. We don't want to fall back too much here because I don't, again, want to be in line of this AA. So the further we move to the right here, the more chance we'll get caught in the AA net. We're going to want to try and probably defend there and then have our aircraft come in to reinforce it. Down here, we might be able to make some sort of counterattack, but I think it'd be better to play this on the defensive. These guys are pretty tanky. They've got a lot of KV-85s and Su-85s and all that good stuff. This is mainly just Shermans. Against those Panthers, I guess what I could do is we bombard the AA battalion. That means they can't get their AA up, and then when they attack us in the next turn, we'll be able to bring in aircraft. I think that would be a smarter play than to try and like force the attack, because we'd only be able to attack in phase A with one unit on the ground. So I think I'm going to do that. We'll dig in these boys. I'll dig in these boys, and that should be fine. We should have enough there to reinforce any attacks. Let's keep pressing through here. Have that one come out as well. I do need to move the rest of these forces. We also need to make an attack here somewhere. And I am very tempted to make an attack up here. But again, we wouldn't have any AA help deal with the armor that they have. And they have a lot of armor. That's a lot of Stugs. So it could be worth... I mean, maybe we bombard that unit and then attack the battle group next to it. It does have some ADGZ SBWs and also a T-34 and some Panzer 35s. These are really interesting units. Lots of Schupo though. So not the best infantry in the world. I mean, if I did this attack and had the AT regiment coming in phase B, maybe we could just kill a lot of this armor. But my concern is like these Bewährungs and like all of the extra infantry that they bring with them. The Bewährungs can't actually be brought in with transports, so they wouldn't be like that much of a problem immediately. A lot of this infantry actually can't be brought in with transports. But of course the tanks here under the Stug Brigade, they've also got some big light grens. Oof, that's pretty scary. I have one artillery piece. We could maybe bombard the one behind. The other thing that I could do is just attack that unit straight up and not have to deal with defenses. Like if we bombard... Actually, I don't think I have enough to do that. I mean, maybe we do. Like if I attack this unit, as long as I'm attacking that unit, I won't have to deal with defenses. So, yeah, it could be worth doing. Move this forwards, see if we can get that covered by AA as well. Not quite. How far can this fire? Oh, that's pretty close, but not close enough, I don't think. If I could isolate this unit, I reckon we could kill it. If we manage to like bombard enough of these. I'd have to use this 3s for sure. You'd have to have a lot of AT guns, I think, to deal with those. It is tempting. It would also be a much faster way of getting through to Riga. I think we'll probably give it a go. So let's bombard. Let's see, which one's better to bombard? This one has Panzer 39s, T-34s. It looks like it technically has more armor, but maybe less overall infantry. And it doesn't have as many infantry guns. So I think we'll probably... Saying that, that one has some IGs and more armor. I think it would be better to bombard the one behind. Do that. Okay, and then we're going to attack this one with these two. And I'm kind of tempted to bring in the 346th instead of the 43rd AT. The 43rd AT does get ZIS-3s as well. The nice thing is here we get 122s, which is pretty good, but they only have 1,500 meter range on their AT. So I think we'll go for the 43rd AT Regiment and make this attack. Alright, let's go. So it's going to be a 2v3. In phase B we'll definitely have more points than they do, but we're going to have to be very careful on the attack here. This map's actually not too bad because, especially in areas like the town, we can micro to kill the Stugs quite well. So the only concern really is like the open ground on the right, which I can probably use as S3s to take care of Stugs, as long as I maybe put them on efficient shot. Over on this side, I could probably get away with like a couple of 45s. Although, saying that, I should probably just play it close up. Get a couple of Avtos in here. And then we put in like a Strauki Komroti with some standard Strauki. The standard Strauki, using these is pretty important in the towns because they have the AT grenade, which is a lot more reliable at killing Stugs than the PTRD. So we're going to use those. I could bring in maybe the 45s further back. If we put them like in this cover here, if any Stugs come up, we should be able to hit them and penetrate them with the APCR. I'm going to use 6 Straki to push into here. We could bring in leader with those as well. We're going to want probably a sniper or something up on this ridge so we can see what's going on. Maybe a OB up there as well. That'd be quite nice for just hitting units in the town. I could maybe think about putting SS3 up on here. So I might do that. Actually, we could put a couple up there. Was this 3s with a few Maxims maybe? Like a couple Maxims and a unit of infantry. And then a leader. So the leader will give the veterancy. So this is 3s. Fuck them up. Okay. We're going to need some stuff to go into here. So we'll do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strokey. I don't want to do Strokey DP again. Same reasons. How we'll do standard Strokey. Need those AT grenades. And then on the right hand side here, we'll deploy the rest of the ZIS 3s. Put 2 in here, 2 in here. I'll bring up some 45s for the right hand side here. Not that I think we'll really need them. I'll bring up a sniper though, 1 for the top as well. And then a couple of Maxims. Put 1 in the building there, 1 there. Alright, let's launch it, see how we get on. The phase B will be where we try and win. Because that's where we'll have the advantage big time. Because I'll be able to bring in a lot of AT guns. Once we kill off most of the Stugs, then it's pretty much game over. Just got to make sure we don't break too much too early. Looks like I'm going to be able to deploy quite deep in the town. Which is good. If I can get my Straki into further up positions, that would actually be pretty great. So far, so good. Maybe it's because they don't come in with transports, right? With most of their infantry, so they're kind of like walking from the spawn. That's going to allow me to take up quite nice defensive positions. Sounds like tanks. I'm going to bring up a couple more AT guns here, and probably also some Straki. I don't know where they are, this is kind of weird. Sounds like maybe they put all their points into their tanks. Like I can hear the tanks moving around. Just can't see them yet. But again, if I can get like Straki into like really strong positions up here, then that would be great for us. We just dot in loads more Straki into the center and just capture all these flags and get a nice major victory very early on. Because the AI decided to buy like 100 tanks on the right hand side. I'll take it. These, I thought they had 1,500 meter range. Or one, no, sorry, 1,750. I guess they don't. That's fine. Alright. Very good. Oh, wow. ammo explosion shot on the first APCR. That is nasty. Oh, there's a Stabswache. Oof. I think that's a good kill. I'm gonna have to keep running away from that. Go get up here. Staraki died. I should probably bring in a commander up here with a couple of leaders. Get the veterancy on these AT guns. What's the penetration like? That's pretty good actually. Oh, that was side armor. 28% in the front. Seems okay. So far so good. The autos are getting nice kills in here. The autos have quite a lot of AT grenades, so we can use that to our advantage for sure. Let's have these just deploy over here. And I'll try and have these deploy up here, but we'll see how far we get. Nice. Yeah, this map's actually really good for us, like wanting to kill their tanks. Bring up a lot of AT guns for the town though. Right, since they're not really using much infantry here, I can definitely move forwards the AT guns a bit. Very nice, that's falling back. Good. My AT decimating them in the open here. My AT line on the ridge, hidden in the trees. I don't even know where they are myself. And there's one. They are all very nice and hidden in there. Oh, it looks like we might have lost a Starkey in their transport there. Not good. I don't know what that killed. That Starkey is definitely dead. Gotta make sure these are deeper in light cover. A lot more Stugs coming our way. So the idea that I have with these AT guns is to kind of just deploy them all in the back gardens here, so we can ambush. We're gonna want some snipers here. Move that back. That's gonna get absolutely annihilated. The Stabswache are pretty strong. Thankfully I do have the Azabtos in position, so it's not too bad. That's unlucky. Nice. Getting there. Killing off a lot of them. Yeah, when they actually start bringing in like loads of infantry and stuff, that's when we're kind of in trouble, honestly. But until that time, should be fine. I might bring in some like Straki DP here. Let's move these up onto the ridge. Get more Straki DP. Straki DP is obviously good for dealing with infantry more than enemy armor. I'll move these up the ridge. If they get line of sight, they can start firing. That's fine by me. Be nice to maybe try and push some Straki maybe up on the side. Grab another flag there. These AT guns actually have pretty cheeky line of sight right now. 45 mil taken out. Oh, they still have way more of these tanks, don't they? That's crazy. Alright, let's bring in some more. Nice. They got the Avtos in position there. Oh, there's a sneaky unit there, that's why. I was wondering why that was getting attacked. Oh, that's this 3 going down. Sucks. Let's start moving some infantry across here. Unload these guys and have them push up on this side. Capture that flag. We basically just want a major victory at this point. Like, that's what we're looking for. We don't need a total victory. A total victory would be nice, I guess. I don't know if it would destroy them, though. I guess it would. Especially if we kill enough. These have the range to engage at max range, but I'm not sure if that's actually a good thing. Because I think the Stugs maybe can't be penetrated by the Zis-2s at max range. Oh, did we win? Oh, we already won. Okay. Well, never mind then. I didn't realise the timer went so fast there. 81 kills, 18 losses. I'll take it. We did lose quite a lot to those Stugs, mostly the AT guns there in the middle. But not too bad. That's really good, actually. I mean, in general, it's really, really good that we managed to push forwards here and disorganise that unit. Yeah, that's actually really, really good. Alright, so we'll move up a little bit more. External should be able to destroy this unit, and that unit will keep falling back. Get all of these up through here. Nice. I don't know if we need this unit, I might just dig it in. We'll just leave it there. Alright, so that was a really, really successful attack towards Riga. It took a lot less time than I thought it would. They just didn't really bring in much infantry, so we just decimated their tanks. That was really good. That was really, really good. Just like unsupported Stugs. Alright, so we're digging in there, that's fine. That'll be a tough defense. This is going to be a little bit rough. We'll move up this unit though. Unit. Do we want to attack these guys? I think we could get away with it. They would have artillery in phase A. The thing that I'm thinking is just like I don't need to. So I think I'm just going to defend here, honestly. And we'll let them make the attack, and then we'll counterattack if they do. Driving these forwards. Okay. I might move this just like up the road, honestly. Same with this, we're just going to move it all the way up here. And the main reason being is like their airfield's here. So if I can just kind of like block all routes for them to get through and reinforce this right hand side with AA up the main road, then that'd be really good. Like I could actually deploy this where it is. Like if we move all of this stuff, let's just get all of this moved. So yeah, we just move up that into the gap there, that's fine. Don't have to be too careful about moving up into the face of the enemy just yet. He's onto the side of the road there. I was going to say onto the road, but basically put them in the swamp. Okay, and with all that done, we can just move these up. Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go 2, and we'll set up this AA. And that will block any help towards like this sort of side, I think. There might be a little gap that they can get AA through, or like get aircraft through. Actually no, that perfectly blocks it. We'll leave that there. Cool. Alright, do I want to attack into these guys? It might be worth attacking them before they dig in. Also, it would open up the other side of this road, which would be nice. So I think attacking the 3rd Battalion, the 390th, could be a good shout. And maybe just bring in artillery in phase B, like loads of Katyushas. We could also bring in the Rifle Corps, give us some Su-85s. I don't really need any armor though, and I feel like armor would just get hit by their random AT guns. So I think when they make this attack with the Katyushas in B, they can reinforce themselves in B with this unit, 215th Infantry Division HQ. Tactical battle, jump on in. Okay, they didn't decide to reinforce. Yeah, this is a good attack because it will open up the road like the other road towards Riga. Should be pretty one-sided if they only have one unit. So let's see, what do we want to do? Quite an interesting map to attack this one, especially due to the river. I think it's basically going to come down to squads of Strauki, and then we have like a few recon units with them, like a few snipers in each area. And we just kind of try and figure out what's going on before I commit too many forces. I can see where the weak point is. Might be worth just deploying these on foot, honestly, here. Same deal on that side, actually. Running across the open there is probably better. Being in a transport. Drop a sniper with those. Sniper come up here. Some Starkey DP to push into there. Alright, let's launch the battle. We'll see where they're weak and then we'll just kind of like pile in more troops. Might get hit by a few AT guns here, but not sure. Relatively safe so far. Deployed that grenadier unit. I'm pushing on that. Get these to the edge. Might bump into some infantry there though. Alright, well, looks like the Starkey DP are volunteering to go in the town. And we'll have these three go this way. Alright, we're starting to see them. That's good. There's an AT gun there. Let's just get some of these mortars in. Try and get that sniper back before it dies. Good. Alright, let's kill that mortar. Starkey DP got mown down by the MG42. Let's just hit that with some rounds from the 120s. Alright, and up this ridge might be a good place for a couple of OBs as we push forwards with more Strelki. So let's bring in some more Strelki DP. Right, I can definitely push down towards that pack 40. I think, unless my OBs are like really on target here, I feel like it's going to end up pinning down my own Starkey DP before anything else. Let's just do like all 5 and just saturate that area. Good kill onto the MG, like that. That's probably a Pioneer squad. Yeah, it is. The way I can tell is because it has 10 men rather than 9 men. The Grenadiers have 9 men in the squad. No, Strelki gun died there, that's not good. And these are in trouble as well. Just more to that MG. I think we could probably just bring in like a load of Maxims or something here. Seems fine. Probably have one of these Strelki move across and take care of the MG. Alright, time to move forwards with these Strelki. I'll have the sniper move forwards, maybe put the sniper in the tower there. There's quite a lot of dudes. Might be worth just pulling back for now. My Strelki DP in there. We'll pull back to this hedgerow. Like through the light cover here, like into the edge of the woodland, and then we can probably engage them there. Oh, that's an IG-33. That hurts. Alright. Start spreading these out. Oh, that's not good. Bring in some supply trucks for my mortars. Good, took care of that MG at least. Oh no. Goodbye snipers. Oh no, that's not good. Putting up a good fight at the moment. Gotta probably get a move on. Okay, let's just keep these pushing up. And that's the big blob. Let's use all of these to just smash those. I can probably just push a load of units through the middle of the map right now. They gotta go. Hopefully the mortars come down in time. I'm just going to unload all of these on the left side there. Oh, big surrenders from those mortar shells. Like it. Like it a lot. Did pin down a lot of my own dudes, but that's okay. Just got the grenadier surrender there. Straki did go down on this side, but yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Let's unload these and push across. That's another flag taken. They might not actually get up as far as I wanted them to. Unload them here. I saw a bunch of infantry, like, obviously unloaded into there, so. That's really good though, we got a lot of units there. Alright, let's now push across this river. Get some more reinforcements there to back that up. Start moving forwards these Maxims to the edge of the other town there. Cool. Another target for our mortars. Let's get a supply truck in for this one. I'm just going to let them keep firing at my units for now. If they get a little low, I'll start falling them back like that Straki unit, but I want to make sure that they get their mortar fire off so we can pin these down and run them down afterwards. That is going to be the plan. Hopefully I don't pin down my own dudes too much. Nice. Was successful. Nice. Alright, let's keep pushing these forwards. We'll go capture that flag on the far left there. All these Maxims need to keep pushing up as well. Cool. Only 4 minutes left. Try and push some more units up through the middle now. Pretty much fully broken them. Yeah, just these few flags in the centre. We got the total victory going on. An MG26 squad's actually doing quite a lot of damage. Gonna speed things up a little bit. That should finish things pretty soon, especially if we take every single flag on the map, which we almost have. I just ran out of units, I would have thought by now. We didn't really see any of their support weapons though. Well, I guess we did. We saw like the Pack 40, a couple of the IGs we killed pretty early on. Yeah. Alright, well 13 minutes, 18 seconds, 45 kills, 7 losses. That's a pretty nice attack. And it basically frees up that road. Makes it easier for me to move the rest of the units on this side up through. We actually completely destroyed that unit. It did kind of push those in our way, but that's not that big of an issue. Okay, let's move up the rest of these forces. We'll get the mortars up there and move this unit up. I need my artillery to move up. There's tanks through. AA up as well. We can go onto the road. Good enough. Nice, so that's pretty much all of those units moved. And we're going to keep pretty much all of these dug in. Dig in that unit. Dig in that unit. Yeah, okay, cool. I might just bombard like this unit for now. If I can. Out of range. Alright, we'll just leave them there then. I think I'll leave most of these where they are. Kind of tempted to move up this unit with the rest of them on the right here. But yeah, the rest I'm just going to leave in position. So that's pretty much the entirety of the right side sorted. We're not going to make an attack down here this turn. We aren't going to make an attack here. We're not going to make an attack here. We've made the attack up here, which is good. So the only other place that I need to make an attack is here. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm gonna leave it here. And in the next episode, we'll make the attack further across the bridge. Try and hit one of these infantry units, I suppose. And that will allow us to dislodge the tank destroyers that are in position. I might just bombard those so we don't have to deal with them in the attack. And we should be able to break through up this highway. I mean, if I actually manage to attack the 193rd Fusilier Battalion, that would put my unit right here on that square. And would probably split them either side of the highway, which would be really good. It might give me a chance to just go straight through. This one would probably still be in our way though, the 281st Security Division. Also, it would push the AA off, which would break the AA net. So, yeah, attacking the Fusiliers here would be quite nice, especially if I can bombard the units that can potentially reinforce them. Then we can certainly make a lot of ground. Alright, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.